touched on it before on different live. What's the motherfucking deal, y'all? Appreciate y'all for pulling up to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio. We got Theodore and Nunn already up in the building. What they do? Pulling up from Shreveport, Louisiana, man. Salute to you for sure, man. How y'all doing over there in Shreveport, man? Y'all getting some of that good old rainy weather? Yeah, we damn sure getting a little bit over this way. Hit that like button as you fall in. Let me turn my mic up. Let me check out the stream. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What up, dog?
Give me a mic check again. Say something.
What up, mic check?
All right, it look like it's picking up. Let me make sure on the stream. Hold up. Let me get to it.
No, I'm loud anyway. It's gonna pick up.
Yeah. Man, I hope y'all doing great, doing good. It's a whole lot to cover. You know, we got a short time to do so. Damn, where's my live at? There we go.
Black job.
We got a short time to do so. Damn, where's my live at? There we go.
Black job.
We got a short time to do. Yeah. We Gucci. Moose 305 in the building. What he do? Just came on the tube and there you go live for show. Appreciate it, man. Pulling up. Yeah. Grace and Mercy. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for pulling up to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio. I was just sitting here chopping it up with brother-in-law before we went live, and he hadn't heard about the Black Jobs thing, man. So you ain't heard nothing about the Black Jobs at all.
I have not heard it.
Oh, man.
Black Jobs comment.
Hello, Valerie Shannon Boyd is in the building. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Let me put some of y'all up on the screen.
I am willing to bet money that I agree with Trump.
I think you gonna agree with him too.
The word Black Jobs. Hey, I'm willing to bet I'm going to agree with Trump on this.
Man, Moose 305 came through. Shreveport, Louisiana came through, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That Cash App is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and donate. Anything it helps, $1, $2, $3, whatever you got to give. If you got it to give, you know, but you just pulling up, hitting the like button, shooting the shit with us. That's enough for us right there. But that donation goes very far. You know, we got a new media channel, Teams TV. We're trying to expand. This stands for Texas Entertainment, Arts, Media, and Sports Television. And we'll be covering all that good old entertainment, media, the news here in Texas, and really pretty much everywhere. But, you know, it's home base here in Texas. So you donating to that Cash App, it helps. It goes a long way. $1 goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? We got a few people up in the building. We got Theodore and Nunn. We got Moose 305. We got Grace and Mercy. We got Valerie Shannon Boyd up in the building. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Give a shout out real quick to First Class Gas. First Class Glass. I keep calling them First Class Gas. Shout out to First Class Glass here in Longview and Tyler, Texas. Man, I get some of the best smokables, some of the best smoke accessories, you know, that you can get right here. First Class Glass, you know what I'm saying? THCA products, CBD, papers, water bongs. Shit, they got what they call them, little disc frisbees. Yeah, disc golf. Yeah, all of that, you know.
All your equipment. And if you're not fucking with the disc golf, you sleeping.
Yeah. It's a good little pastime. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to First Class Glass. For sure, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Yeah. Stephanie Roundtree up in the motherfucking Bootleg Ass Studio. Appreciate you pulling up. Hit that like button. Let me know where y'all at. Now, brother-in-law say he ain't heard about the Black Jobs. Let me see if I can find this real quick. So you ain't heard Trump make the statements about Black Jobs during the presidential debate?
You know, I watched the debate, so I probably heard the statement. And for me to overlook it
it's probably okay. So you probably remember the situation, but see, it probably didn't hit your eardrum the way it hit some of these folks' eardrums out here and the way they turning it up.
Because like I say, I probably agree with them. So,
yeah. I did too, because when you said it,
slid right by me because it's a complete oxymoron.
Let me tell you something. I was watching it live with my folks, and when he said it live, I said, yeah, I agree with him right in the statement. I was like, he ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? He ain't lying. Next thing you know, the internet that took this shit by storm, bro. The memes is hilarious, bro. So they talking about what all kind of black jobs is and shit like that, bro. It's funny.
There's no black. Please don't tell me he said that the immigrants stole black jobs.
He said they are taking black jobs. Hold on, you. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, yeah, because we had this conversation before. Was it on live or was it off air? I can't even remember.
You know what? We talked about the debate a lot, but
it wasn't. This was pre-debate. Me and you.
Thing just kind of just went over my head because I don't
see what the situation is. Just like I was telling you at the time, and I can't remember if we had this conversation on live or not. But what it is, these immigrants are coming over to America illegal.
Right.
And we're talking illegal. We ain't talking about we ain't talking about the ones who come over here the right way. We're talking about illegal immigrants. They're coming over here, they're getting paid less than what we are demanding to get paid for, because you know it costs a living to live out here. So we demanding higher wages.
Right.
These people coming over here happy to get $7.25, happy to get the minimum wage. We ask for 15 or 20 for minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? That's what he mean by they're taking black jobs, people that are probably either low skilled or the black jobs, the black people that will be working those jobs, whatever job it could be. That's what he's talking about.
Okay.
And
so now black people want to,
or at least that's how I took it.
Okay, now I look at that kind of like black people want to be grouped in, and we want the same privilege that they took, because now we saying that we mad about them taking the same route that we took.
Well, the thing of it is, if they didn't come over here illegally, those jobs would be available for anybody to get anyway here. That's either rightfully here, born here, whatever.
Black people's whole plight in life has been where we started, and the fact that we had no choice but to start there. These people started somewhere, and they just want the same opportunity.
But the thing of it is, they over here illegal. The thing of it is, they over here illegal, and they are taking opportunities away from people that would have those opportunities if they wasn't here illegally. If they wanted to get over here, I had no problem with them coming over here, just like I'm sure any American don't have a problem. Any rightful American don't have a problem with them coming over here as long as they come through the right way. You coming through illegal, you getting paid under. I mean, the law is the law. So if you want,
do you feel like you are better than anybody just because you were born where you were born?
That's not the point. I don't feel like I'm better at a lot of things than other people, and they are better at things than me. You see what I'm saying? So it depends on what we're talking about. But I can't go to their country illegally, you know, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, but they not from the
you can't go to that. You can't go to
from the land of the free or the home of the brave.
But that's not what that's unconstitutional if we want to talk about that, because that goes against the Constitution.
Slavery is constitutional.
Yeah, but at the same time, under a certain circumstance.
Right, but now we want to change the rules now that we didn't jump through the hoop.
Now we're not changing the rules. We're talking about what's on black and white right now. We're talking about what they got on paper. So we can't change the rules unless we go and change the law. Now, if we change the law and they can come over here illegally, it's not considered illegal no more because they can come over here if they change their law. But since the law is the law, they're coming over here illegally, and those jobs that would be available to anybody are being taken, especially those low end workers who have no degrees, who can't go out here and just get a job, who don't have a trade, you know. So those jobs are being taken illegally, and it does hurt the people that are here. So I agree with that was my point when we had the conversation the last time. I was like, yeah, they definitely taking, because who was going to get those jobs anyway? Who was getting those jobs? Who was the people working these factories?
I look at how hard they have to work to take a job from a black person. You were born in America. You automatically have the opportunity to graduate from high school. High school education is automatically presented to you. That opportunity is there for you. a college education in, I would say, 95% of situations is available to you if that is what you will pursue in life. They did not get that to start with. So now, if you mad because you slept on your opportunity,
no,
and you in the same job,
that's not the point.
Somebody that swam over here.
No, that's not the point. The whole point that we cannot get around is they are over here illegally. So regardless of the matter, they are taking whatever job that they get. They took that job from somebody who could have had it legally, who was here, because when you apply for a job, you're not the only person that applying most of the time. There's going to be a couple of people that's due for the job, that's good for the job, trying to audition for this job. And if you're up against those people who are here legally, then it's a fair game in most cases. In most cases, we're talking about, on a even playing field. We ain't gonna throw racism in the mix. We ain't gonna throw discrimination. We ain't gonna throw that in the mix. We just gonna put these illegals versus legals over here in this mix of applications. Those people that's over here illegally, regardless of the matter how you paint it, they swam over here, whatever condition they in, right. They came over here illegally. So we can't get around nothing else until they get around this part right here. Because if they came over here legally, we wouldn't be having this conversation. This conversation would be null and void because they are American citizens by law. And then now they coming over here, they getting health care. They getting debit cards. Nigga, we ain't getting shit. And we, like you said, we been here rightfully. Nigga, this our turf.
What they getting that we don't have?
Debit health care, debit cards. Nigga, Eric Adams, the mayor, they put them up in fine hotels. Done extended they benefits just last week. Extended they debit card benefits. Nigga, they getting money. Bro, they done gave them billions of dollars. Millions, if not billions. That done gave them. So this fight for reparations for black folks that we've been hollering about for years, they gave it to them. No vote. No vote needed. No vote necessary. Just a stroke of a pen. Now they got money. Bro, you ain't been following that? Like, the tax dollars going to this. That's what they hollering about.
I understand that it's nothing new. Like, I follow that stuff, and I overlook because they've been doing
what they do.
But to me, that's we black and we came from slavery, and like that's like the price of slavery. Like,
but we didn't come from slavery. We went through slavery.
I came from slavery.
We went through slavery. We was already.
My history don't go back no further than the slavery.
It do. You just don't know it. It do.
For me, it don't go back no further than the
but
so
it didn't start in slavery. You can say that, but you had people here before slavery. You had people that was captured, that was enslaved. You had people that was born in slavery. Then you had people that was freed. Then you have people that, like you, that never seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I know what you mean. You know what I'm saying? I know what you mean, but I just said that because that's what they like to tell us where we started. Our history didn't begin in slavery. We was already here in America. A lot of us already, you know what I'm saying, right. Here in America. Some of us came over on slave ships. But yeah, bro. Anyway, let me play what Trump said because you probably did hear it, but it didn't, like I said, it didn't strike your eardrums like the rest of these folks.
Yeah, for Trump, that's a light statement too. Trump go hard.
Oh yeah.
He go hard. So black jobs is kind of weak for him.
Damn, hold on. You gonna have to grab these headphones. Where is it? I'm gonna pull it and see it. Yeah, this shit right there. Oops. Y'all bear with me.
All right, we green.
Let me make sure the sound gonna play for the fam.
And he caused the inflation. He's blaming inflation, and he's right. It's been very bad. He caused the inflation. He's blaming inflation, And he's right, it's been very bad. He caused the inflation. He's blaming inflation.
Hold on. I got this hooked up. So don't tell me. I ain't had my mic on. It's been picking up off of the dang, I think the MacBook computer. There we go. There we go. Mic check. Mic check. All right. My bad, y'all. I didn't have my microphone hooked up. It was picking up off of my MacBook computer, so I don't know if the sound sounded bad or what, you know. But anyway, we back up in the mix. Hit that like button. We finna check out this Black Jobs right quick, cause brother-in-law don't recall the statement. Let's see.
And he caused the inflation. He's blaming inflation, and he's right, it's been very bad. He caused the inflation, and it's killing black families and Hispanic families and just about everybody. It's killing people. They can't buy groceries anymore. They can't. You look at the cost of food where it's doubled and tripled and quadrupled. They can't live. They're not living anymore. He caused this inflation. I gave him a country with essentially no inflation. It was perfect. It was so good. All he had to do is leave it alone. He destroyed it with his Green New scam and all this money that's being thrown out the window. He caused inflation. As sure as you're sitting there, the fact is that his big kill on the black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking black jobs now, and it could be 18, it could be 19, and even 20 million people. They're taking black jobs, and they're taking Hispanic jobs, and you haven't seen.
And see, that's what a lot of people missed. He also said Hispanic jobs, but you know us. We the ones that get in our feelings and emotional about shit. So we the ones that we gonna turn that up. But see, the Hispanic people, I ain't seen no Mexican memes. I ain't seen no Hispanic memes about the Hispanic
because
jobs.
There are Hispanic jobs and nobody's fucking taking.
Exactly.
Hey, nobody's out here pouring concrete in this hot ass sun. Hey, they got it. Hey, go out there and see who building these highways and byways. You gonna see a few brothers out there, but they're gonna be sitting in the truck to stay out the sun. Who out there actually pouring the concrete?
Nah, for real though. So my thing of it is, I agree with what Trump said, but I don't understand why we get so upset about black jobs when we don't care about black unemployment. We don't care about black schools or shit. Anything black, everything else black is cool. But when he say black jobs, then we get up in an uproar. You know what I'm saying? These the same people that didn't get upset when Joe Biden sat there and told Charlemagne the guy, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me." Where was this outrage? Then, to add insult to injury, Kamala Harris goes on to say, "I'm not going to do nothing for black people." Did you hear her say that?
Yeah.
She said, "I'm not going to do nothing for just black people, or I'm not going to do nothing for black people." Yeah, she said it. What did we do? We ran out there and voted for it. Not we, not me, but we as in, we in this together. So
my biggest political stance always has been the incarceration rate in this country. Her job in life involved the incarceration rate, and she did nothing about it when she was, she was a district attorney. She locked up more black people than whites.
That's what I was just about to say.
Mexicans, and she didn't do nothing for black people then. So I didn't expect her to do anything for black people when she became vice president.
Right, exactly. She even, she locked parents up for truancy and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? For kids, not going to school, all kind of shit like that. And then
I'm African American. If I work somewhere where they locking people up, and I'm sitting here looking every day, and I'm locking up 10 black people, 10 white people, but in this city that I live in, it only consists of 10% black people. Like being an intelligent person, how can you sit there and watch that and not do anything about it, not campaign on what can be done about it? I mean,
you know why?
How are we even using her expertise? to our advantage.
You know why? You said, how can you be black and do such and such or not do such and such? Because she's not black. She's not, you said you African American. She's not African American. She's not black American. She uses this.
I'm a nigga, bro. Like,
yes, okay.
I don't even know.
Well, whatever you is,
I take whatever they stamp says, but I don't even know how cool I am with the whole African American
my point
thing.
is, whatever you is, you come from the turf of America.
Facts.
So you had people who was enslaved by the American government.
Right.
She didn't have it.
Okay. Well,
so she came from the Caribbean. She came from, I think she's Indian, Asian or some shit like that.
Okay.
So she's not black. Yeah, I did not know that. That's why a lot of these people who don't come from America undermine us, who are not riders. Now, let me make sure that I say that clear, because we do got some riders out here who don't come from America, who are black. You know what I'm saying? But we do have, just like we got
Bernie
coons.
Sanders.
You say who?
Bernie Sanders. Hey.
But I mean, black people are like they come from abroad or whatever.
Oh. Yeah.
So just like we got coons here in America who not fighters, we got people that come from other places who are not fighters. They undermine us. You know what I'm saying? So they get in these high places and they look black, like Obama. But they see, we have yet to have a freed man in the White House. We thought we was doing something when we had Barack Obama. I was fooled too. You see what I'm saying? I was on the high horse
Obama,
too.
I'll take it. That's a brother, man.
No. I mean, he black. He's black, but I'm saying he wasn't for us. He didn't do nothing for it. The same way you said, how can you be black and not do such and such? Obama was the same way. He didn't do a lot of shit for us. He didn't do nothing for us. He actually hurt us more than he helped us. You know, and so yeah. I mean, but yeah, we got a lot of that going on in America. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
to me, Obama did a good job as president. I honestly can't say he did or didn't do much for blacks, but as a president,
he didn't do nothing for black people. I can't.
He did a decent job. As good a job.
Yeah, as a president, you know, as a president, I can't.
Good job as they was
I ain't gonna say he was a good or bad president. He was just like the rest of them. To me,
I voted for Obama twice.
I hadn't participated in any
voted?
Presidential election.
Yeah, people died so I could vote. I voted.
No, they didn't die for you to vote. They died for you to have the right to vote.
Facts. And I got
you see what I'm saying? So
and I got it. So I go.
They fought. So me and you could sit right here and had a difference of who want to had a choice.
Hey, y'all go out there and vote or don't vote. But exercise your right to do what you want to do.
Yeah, real talk.
Do not go down there and cast a ballot for somebody just because.
Just because, man. Just because.
Not voting is also a form of voting.
It really is.
Use your voice.
It really is.
Use your voice.
It really is.
If somebody is pushing your agenda or doing something that you think you like, please go down there and vote. Please vote.
Yeah, man.
Please do.
In other news, did you hear about Lil Durk? Lil Durk, what's that nigga name?
His son is
Lil Durk. That's right. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how he could make the music that he make and
not expect something like that to happen. Or is that what you're talking about?
That's what he preaching to your kids. If your kids listen to Lil Durk, that's what he was preaching to your kids.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he was, and I don't think he's pushing that now. I think he's more on a positive vibe now, but
but he your stamp has been stamped.
Right. As a rap fan myself, when I was a kid, I mean, shit, when they rapped it, I believed it. So, what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, this is what you got this preaching to your kids, and that was his daddy. So, I mean, I always wanted to be like my daddy. So, I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
I hope that he can get some type of leniency and some type of help. I hope that life in prison isn't the only thing that they have for him. But,
well, let's get into it for the ones who don't know. So Lil Durk, his 10-year-old son claims he was shot. Hold on. Okay, so the stepfather, my bad, I read it wrong. Yeah. I thought that was right. So the stepfather of Lil Durk's 10-year-old son claims he was shot by the child during a dispute with the child's mother. All right. Now he went on and he made this post. Who is this? Reezy, don't give a F. Is this him right here? Say, as y'all can see, I was not the aggressor. And y'all also can see how I still had my gun on my hip. He grabbed my gun off my hip, following his mom's lead and tried to shoot me and then actually shot me. I advise y'all see it before they take it down. So what, they got a video of it? Or I guess he posted the video and this is just a still shot of the video, because I'm sure it's, probably can't be seen on the web. So whatever makes y'all feel better. That's why I got custody of my kids and she don't. Y'all so internet, thank God it was me that took the shot and not her. That's why my daughter's mine, yada yada yada. My gun was on my heel, trying to protect, yada yada yada. Okay, so he's making these posts. I don't know what this is. I guess I don't know what that is right there. I was posting that it's for the city, Dirk and all my yada 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 daughters. I don't know what. Anyway, all right. So the Shade Room posted it and it says Joshua Pippins has gone viral after he shared footage alleging to have been shot by Lil Durk's 10-year-old son. Pippins, who says he also shares children with the woman that mother's Durk's son, claims he was shot by the child during a dispute that took place earlier this month. Pippins says he's speaking out with hopes of getting full custody of his children. Damn, that's some crazy shit right there. I wonder what kind of dispute was it for him to shoot boy, and he said that it was for the lead of the mother. So that means the mother told him to do it. Is that what that mean?
I mean, I imagine that's the narrative that he's pushing,
right?
But I mean, no matter what, I mean, you can go by these movie scenes and these kids protecting their mother and this and that, but I mean, when you got kids administering violence, I mean, you got bad decisions being made, bro.
Yeah. Theodore Nunn said they were fighting. I have a article right here. Do I want to get into that? It's pretty much the same stuff I just read. Yeah. It's pretty much the same stuff I just read. So yeah. That's what's going on in Lil Durk's world. I wonder what's gonna happen with the little boy.
Hopefully nothing. He's a product of his environment. Hopefully we can get him a new environment, bro. Shit, that's all I can tell you.
At 10 years old though, you think he's any coming back?
At 10?
At 10.
I would hope so, bro.
The way these kids moving,
it's 10-year-olds that still think the Spider-Man is real. So
I mean, yo. But being given the environment he was given.
Get him a new environment. I think he can stand a chance.
But once you open up that Pandora box, though, it's hard to go back.
I ain't giving up on a 10-year-old.
I ain't saying that, but I'm saying, could he be mentally corrected?
I don't want him around my 10-year-old. I can't lie about that. Like my belief in whether or not it can be successfully done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like it can be done.
Yeah, I wouldn't want him hanging
without jail.
Without jail.
Not this, like, sweep this situation out of it. You think he could go? His mentality. First of all, we don't know what kind of little boy this is.
Jail is not a productive place. I don't believe in jail.
It ain't.
Jail is giving up. That's my when you send them to jail, you gave up. Lock them in a box. That's like locking your kid in the closet and telling them just think about this shit for a few years. It
ain't about you sending them though. It's about them sending themselves. Cause shit, they might could do something, get their ass sent.
Nah, in this country, your income level pretty much determines whether or not
they going to jail or not.
I mean, if you got a little money, you get to make a few mistakes in life. If
you really
don't have any money, this situation right here will land you in prison for life. Even if they don't lock him up for life for this, when the environment that they let him back out into, he's bound to kill someone.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let him.
You know what I mean?
They ain't gonna lock him up for life because he ain't killed him. And if he would have killed him, they would have at the most gave him juvenile life. He would have came home at 21.
Right. When I say lock him up for life, I mean it's over for him. Like, I mean, shit. If he goes to jail and do 2-3 years behind this, when he come out, he's not gonna be a kid.
He damn sure ain't.
You know what I mean? So
he damn sure ain't. They gonna
he's a criminal, and now they just gonna get him for
come
something
back
else
at
later
12
in
years
life.
old. He's
Right.
still gonna
Right, and they know this. They know this. It's a cycle. They know
for sure. Now this right here was interesting, man. So this right here posted by Dallas, Texas TV on Instagram. In Arlington, police drone talking about no more fireworks. So they sent a drone to tell these people to stop popping fireworks, or we gonna write y'all ass a motherfucking ticket. All right.
This is the Arlington Police Department. Stop the fireworks or officers will respond and you will receive citations.
You hear it? Arlington Police Department.
Oh, guys, come and look.
What's this? Oh,
The Arlington Police. Hold it.
man. I hope they throw another one. Damn.
That's crazy. Imagine that.
They threw another one. Shit.
Let's see. Are they dumb, bro? They're still throwing fireworks. Yes, Daniel.
Imagine that. So this is what's going on now, man. They got the drones out here doing the dirty work, man. That's crazy. Imagine they having some fun, popping fireworks. Police roll up on your ass with a drone, telling you stop doing whatever it is you're doing. Damn.
It's over with for crime in this country.
Yeah, it's over with. You might well just go ahead and be a good citizen, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop all the dumb shit. But brother-in-law got a slide?
Yeah.
For sure. Already. Brother-in-law's dipping out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch him on the next one. Indeed. But imagine that, man. The police officers roll up on you with a drone telling you to stop doing what it is that you're doing. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. So I'm guessing they out there popping fireworks in a place with no in the city limits where you ain't supposed to. And a neighbor must have called, because otherwise, how they know? Well, you can see the fireworks from the sky, but still, I'm sure police officers, they busy, got other shit to do. They ain't just out there patrolling like that. Maybe they can't be everywhere, so they send the drones out there. And I imagine if they was somewhere where they knew the fireworks were, they would just walk up on them and tell them to stop popping the fireworks, or they gonna take their ass to jail or whatever the case is. Because why send the drone in, you know? So somebody had to have alerted the police. Let's say just flying around in the skies, patrolling with a drone. Damn. Y'all hit that like, but let me know who you is, where you from, as you fall up in here, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Indubitably. For sure. For sure. All right, now speaking of fireworks, and this right here is an unfortunate situation. So, man, he took his own self out, unfortunately. It says man killed by fireworks that exploded near. Oh, this is another one. We can go ahead and get into this one. But it was another one I got. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know if this is the same story or not. Let me see. Hold on, because I got two of them. This one say he exploded near his chest, but this other one say it exploded near his head. Now these two different stories. So we got South Carolina. This one say South Carolina in Summersville, South Carolina. Man dies after placing lit firework on his head while at 4th of July party, deputy said. And then this other one right here, this happened in Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, so this is the one right here that I was referencing first. This man placed a lit firework on his head at a 4th of July party, man. What in the entire hell? I'm sure we're gonna get an ad. So give me a quick moment. Let me see. Hit that like button, y'all. As you follow in, let me know who you is, where you from. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. All right, we skipping. Let's go. The audio ain't playing. Audio ain't playing. I don't know why I had this situation when I'm live for some reason, but y'all got me. So either way it go, we're finna get this information. Let's go. All right, so in Summersville, South Carolina, a man in South Carolina died after he placed a lit firework on his head during a 4th of July party, according to authorities. Deputies say they responded just after 10:20 p.m. on Thursday. When deputies arrived, they found a man later identified as 41-year-old Alan Ray McGrew lying on the road suffering from major injuries. He was pronounced dead at 11:10 p.m. Officials said McGrew died after igniting a large firework device and setting it on top of his head. The coroner said the firework exploded on top of his head and caused extreme head injuries. Deputies said McGrew was attending a neighborhood block party at the time of the incident. Details also confirmed that bystanders attempted to stop the incident. Detectives are conducting an ongoing investigation into this incident. Damn. What the hell? What the hell is you doing? Popping fireworks and putting it on your damn head. Who the hell does this? Man thought he was a circus worker. Those are trained people who do stunts that do that type of shit, man. And I'm sure they got some kind of special shit that makes it safe for them to do. I don't know. Got Ezra from Charlotte, North Carolina in the motherfucking building. Appreciate you putting up to the Bootleg Ass Stool. Yeah, man. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't think I feel too bad for the man. Let's see about this dude right here. Let's see what's going on over here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Man killed by fireworks that exploded near his chest. Now, maybe this was an accident. Maybe this was unintentional. You know, let's see what's going on. We got another ad. You know, they're gonna get their ads in, and if it's not playing, then we're gonna I'm gonna read it again, of course. If it's not playing, then we're gonna I'm gonna read it again, of course. If it's not playing, then we're gonna hold on, I got it muted. Still ain't playing? Nope. I bet. Still ain't playing? All right, well, we ain't gonna cry with spilled milk. So in Knoxville, Tennessee, right? They say a man in Maryville, Tennessee. Shout out to my folk over in Tennessee. You know what I'm talking about? say he died after suffering a chest wound from an exploding firework on 4th of July. Now, deputies responded to reports of an unconscious person around 11 p.m. on Thursday night at Evergreen Farms Lake, or Lane, rather. The sheriff's office report states that deputies arrived on the scene. They saw 3 people performing CPR on the victim, identified as Matthew Sellers. What was our other person name? Okay, his name was Allen. Okay, never mind. All right, so according to the report, deputies took over CPR. According to the report, deputies took over CPR. Deputies in here. Oh, duties. Shit, y'all. I'm going off a little sleep, y'all. So y'all got to bear with me. Anyway, according to the report, deputies took over CPR duties and held pressure on Sellers' wound until paramedics arrived to take over. According to officials, Sellers was shooting fireworks with some friends by holding them in their hands. One of the fireworks exploded into Sellers' chest, causing him to fall to the ground, bleeding with a large gaping hole in his upper body and a cut on his right hand. Sellers was transported to Blount Memorial Hospital and pronounced dead at approximately 11:30 p.m. According to the Blount County Sheriff's Office, no one was charged or cited for the incident, and there were no other injuries. Damn. Y'all got to be careful out here, man. Popping these fireworks, man. These people be drunk. That's what I was just about to say. Because ain't no way in the world, old boy would have done that normally, putting some shit on his head. He had to been drunk and that was urging on the crowd. Well, actually, no. He was drunk, but nobody was urging his ass on because they say, according to the report, where they said that they tried to stop it. All right, so on this one right here, with the man who placed it on his head right here at the bottom. It said details also confirmed that bystanders attempted to stop the incident. So they were trying to tell his dumb ass, fool, don't be out here putting fireworks on your head. We ain't trying to see that. If you want to do that, go to the country somewhere by yourself and off yourself, man. We ain't trying to be around it and witness it and be traumatized by that, fool. So they were trying to stop his dumb ass, unfortunately. You know. Now the other person, that sound like a freak accident. He was out here being careless, drunk probably, doing stupid things with friends because you know you're not supposed to be holding no damn fireworks. Now they probably got those with them shooters. I think those are safe to hold, but I'm assuming, and I'm only assuming, that he was holding something that wasn't safe to hold. You know. Mahogany Wood say, I usually see white people doing this kind of crazy, putting it in the butts, fronts, and head. Hey, I'm not gonna argue with you on that. Alexandra C, appreciate you for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Make sure y'all hit that like button. For sure, for sure. All right, now. Let's go. Let's jump back. Let's jump back over to these drones, right? Because I forgot. I wanted to touch on this one as well. So, if you just following up in the building, I did a story just a moment ago where the Arlington police used a drone to tell people in the neighborhood or a certain neighborhood to stop popping fireworks or they'll be issuing citations. You know what I'm saying? They used a drone. They sent the drone over there. So right here we have a man who shoots a drone. Let's get him up on the screen. Man shoots Walmart drone, believing it was watching him. I don't believe that I disagree with him too much. Cause look at him. I mean, look at him. He's not from this age, this era. This new shit, he ain't with it. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Maybe, just maybe, he's a vet. Even if he ain't, he comes from that era where that shotgun was gonna get used if you came over here on my property intruding and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see that. I'm a Texan, so I feel it. I don't know where this happened. There we finna get into it together. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's see what's going down. But before we get into it, can you blame them just off of the surface? Before we get any information on it, it says man shoots Walmart drone, believing it was watching him, giving it the person who it is, as old as he is. We ain't gonna white, black, Asian, whatever, indifferent. His age, he's just at that age to where this new shit is all of it is new to him. He like, man, he probably thinking the apocalypse about to happen or somewhere. I don't know what's going on in this man's head. But a Walmart drone, was it hovering over his home? Did he get something delivered and forgot, and they sent it by drone, or maybe he thought it was going to be delivered a different way? I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's see. Said 72-year-old Dennis Wynn of Florida was apprehended after he shot a Walmart drone with a 9mm handgun as it flew over his residence. His actions caused thousands of dollars in damage simply because he believed that it was watching him. And maybe it was. Who knows? Wynn of Florida is said to have confessed to authorities on June 26th that he took a pot shot at the drone, which had been above his home. The drone was being managed by two people. I mean, but can you blame him? It's over his home though. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I blame him on this or not. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, a spokesperson for Walmart noted that the flights were a component of a local campaign that had mock deliveries to gain business and interest in the area, which is close to 25 miles west of Orlando. However, as the crew guided the craft back to the ground, one of the representatives heard a gunshot when the drone returned back to the store and was inspected. A bullet hole was observed. It resulted in $2,500 worth of damage to the payload system, reports indicate. Why y'all lock him up for this shit, though? I don't know if I blame him on this. It says when investigators questioned Wynn at his residence, he disclosed to authorities that he was in fact the gunman. He was like, hell yeah, I did it. Shit, you send another one over here, guess what's gonna happen to it? It's gonna get shot again. Damn it. So he confessed, like, damn it, yeah. In fact, I am the gunman. Damn it. He said he added that he had observed the drone over his property and believed that its owners were watching him. This was because he tried to get it to go away, but it wouldn't. Now, feel me on this. With all this weird shit that's going on with people watching people with the Airbnb cameras and shit like they're taking, like, man, you don't know. You honestly don't know. I don't blame him, man. Said I fired one round at it. They say I hit it. I was just, this nigga's a damn good shot. They say, so I must be a good shot or else it's not that far away. I'm going to wind up having to find a real good defense lawyer. Wynn was over here saying on a body cam footage. Hell yeah, and I think he gonna beat it. He was apprehended and charged with shooting at an aircraft, criminal mischief damage, over $1,000, and firing a gun in public. He gonna beat this shit. Papa gonna beat this. He white too. He got that old money. He gonna beat it. He gonna beat it. Yeah. Talking about, we got Mahogany say, what if they messing with him, saw him trying to shoo it away and kept hovering? Right. Right. I wonder if it record the footage. Because maybe it don't record the footage. Maybe it just show the camera and they can just guide it. So we'll never know if that was fucking with him or not. I bet you they was. And he old too. You know they was fucking with him. It probably got some little mics on it so you can hear what's around it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's crazy. I think he gonna beat that. He say he gonna need him a good old defense lawyer. Yep. I think he gonna beat it. Mm-hmm. What's going down in y'all world though, man? Hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Yo. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. This been good. Yo, make sure you hit that like button, bring it all the way back to the jump. And I'm gonna jump back on later for sure. So y'all be good. Until next time, make sure y'all hit that like button, the cash app floating at the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to Teams TV. I'm gonna put that up in the chat. Teams TV, that's on Facebook and YouTube. Indubitably. Until next time, though, following up out this thing. We out.